You may be wondering, where is she going now?
Agora vamos devagarzinho. Aqui, ó.
Hi everyone. So I came to my grandparents' house on the countryside to spend the festivals, the St. John São João festivals here in Brazil with them. I always do. St. John's is always on the countryside at their house, and it's a bit of a nostalgic feeling, and I always feel a bit bittersweet coming around because I know that it's not going to last forever. The whole family reunites here, all the cousins, all the grandsons and granddaughters, and our grandparents and the mothers and everything, and it's always so full and surrounded with love and amity and fun, and they're such good times. But when I think about me and nostalgic feelings and tradition, I always think that when I go to the supermarket, I'm the type of person that likes to go to the supermarket, always the same supermarket. You know, I feel good when I enter it and I know exactly what everything is at. My grocery list is literally organized by section. I know where all like this fruit section, and I know that I must take the rice and the beans together, you know? I like to know my path. Where am I? And I like to know tradition. I like things to stay the same and to be the same, and I like when they are the same. You know, I like what is known, what is comfort. And it's a bit problematic because life is not always like that. But I get scared when things change.
Então a gente...
Ela fala só. Sim. Mas não é convidado.
Não vou deixar ele pegar.
Vai dar pra sentar nesse cavalo, tá?
Isso aí,
Muitas felicidades, vida. Parabéns pra você, data querida. Muitas felicidades, muitos anos de vida. 1, 2, 3 e...
When it comes to this house and these traditions and spending time here with my family, I've been doing it for ages. I literally spent the first 4 years of my life here with my grandparents and my aunt and my uncle. And since then, I came back home to my city, Salvador. And every single winter, on St. June, and every single Christmas, I came here to spend with my family. I remember the first time I didn't, when it was on COVID and only to COVID. And I just laid on my bed and cried because I missed them so much, and I missed the time that I was used on spending here. Vixe!
Tá, poxa, tá quentinho, né?
Já tá pronto.
Deixa eu mostrar meu look.
Ela tá fazendo tudo errado, olha ele.
Ah, que legal, é tipo um negócio que você faz.
Parado não.
Tô tentando ir por um lugar que
O brilho da luz tem que ser de lá pra cá. por causa da luz.
Isso aqui, claro, isso aqui em cima.
And at the same time, I keep trying to prepare myself because one day they will be gone. And I know that is just the voice of anxiety talking to myself. But I know that one day they are not going to be here and the house is not going to be here. Everyone, including my grandparents, their daughters, which are my aunts and my mom, wanted to sell the house because it is a really big house and it takes a lot to clean it. It takes a lot in terms of money. So they really wanted to sell it, and I was like, no, we cannot do it. This is my childhood. It's my cousin's childhood. And they did not sell the house, but since it's like a big land, there is the house and there was like the backyard, they decided to sell a part of the backyard.
Você é uma nenenzuda.
Bote 10, que é mais fácil.
Deixa aí, Dino, vá, por favor.
Daquele dinheiro não tem como. Nem de mais.
Eu matei vocês dois!
Matou vocês dois!
Ai, ai!
Nada mais levanta aqui.
Naquele lugar, você fica só parando.
Segura as barrigas!
I was going to say that the backyard was the most important, but it's a bit hypocrite of myself because the house entirely together was the important thing. But as a child, the backyard was the place that I most went to, was the place that I would run around and collect beets and fruits and everything, and I used to climb up trees and get around. So it was like a part was taken, but the house is still here. But it is still so difficult to kind of like put together everything, because when I look to this direction where the backyard used to be, I can see there is a concrete wall and the backyard's not here anymore. But if I look to this direction, I still feel like the backyard's behind me. It was not just a backyard, it was like a big land with many trees, and there was this chicken place, and there was everything was there. So I look here and I can still feel that everything is beside me, but if I look back, there was just a wall.
É duas?
Eles ficam
Que foi você? Meu Deus, ainda tá fazendo de comer. Vai acender um fogo. Eu quero. Olha que coisa bonita.
Amarela, né?
É assim mesmo.
And I feel like that is a bit painful, because if the entire house was sold, I wouldn't have anything to remind me constantly that there was something missing. Because since the house is still here, it's like it's a constant reminder that there is a part, there is it, the backyard. And they changed the entire house, and it is silly, but there is this column in the middle of the house. I will put an image here. This blue column, I love blue, and there is this blue column that I always found beautiful, that I always thought, growing up as a child, one day if I have a house, I want this column here. But I never thought that they would take it off, because it seemed like something that was important for the construction, the base of the house. But they did. Anyway, changed the inside of the house. She wants to be a part of it. but they changed the inside of the house, and it made me a bit more scared of slowly losing it. Also, last winter, a dog of ours died. She was the mother for all of the dogs that are here right now, and it made me feel overwhelmed. She laid on the ground and stayed there, heavily breathing for hours until she was just gone. So I don't know, but time goes by and life is hard. That's it. But I love coming here. It's my favorite place in the world. But yeah.
Beijo!
Tchau, pessoal.
Até outro dia. Antes da zebra, Paulo e manhã. Porque Cristiano não sei.
Tchau, Beni! Beni, vem, coitado! Mais preso, só que ele. Não tem nem como soltar.
Nunca se